if we are going to change the narrative of the continent, it's not going to take just one of us, it's going to take all of us. So we need all of you to start writing. All of you need to start sharing your stories. All of you need to start sharing your perspectives. Let's show the world that there's a different angle to Africa. Let's show the world that there's a different viewpoint. That we cannot just be defined by the images and the stories about what's going wrong in the continent. Let's show the world that there's more that is happening here, and that is why this is so important. That is why this workshop is so important, because you're going to take these skills and write stories that matter, stories that change the world, stories that will ultimately change the way the world looks at us. You know, right now we have so many challenges. We are battling over 500 years of negative stereotyping, 500 years of one narrative. It's not going to happen overnight that we change that. But if all of you start practicing your writing, all of you start sharing your stories and connect deeply with the world as you are connected with each other today, it's going to be different. We are going to reach a point where the world looks at us differently. So I'm inspired by you. I am honored to be here. I'm particularly inspired by what you told me and what you have presented, because that's a really short turnaround time for someone who said they hate writing. and come out here and share the story that you just did. That was really fantastic. So I encourage you to keep going. Like I said, my heart is broken. I'm not going to be there with you. But I know I'm hoping that I get to watch the video, that you edit it really nicely, and I know I end up knowing how this all went, because I'm so hungry to hear all your stories, right? So thank you for this opportunity. I'm inspired, I'm honored, I'm humbled to be here. You guys, I am confident, and I'm going to see many of you here down the road as some of the best storytellers that we have in the country. Martha is still going to be here. You guys are going to still be here for each other.
Hello everyone. As improbable as it may seem, I love gender balance, equality, and everything that comes along with it.
Speak
your mind. Say what you mean and mean what you say. I still get scared sometimes. I'm afraid to speak my mind sometimes. But at least I have a number of examples I can watch and learn from.